Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 15 of my playthrough of F1 Manager 24 as Aston Martin. And welcome to the summer break. Let's get right into things with the sponsor plan here for the next month or so. What do we need to work on? Could do driver activity with Fernando. It'd be nice, but I don't want to distract him much. Let's do some of the stroll. Head of Aero fuel advert. That's something. Stop of Andor to have you do something. Don't want to really affect our facilities all that much. Sporting director talks. Do that. Engineer promotional tour. Do that. Pit crew fatigue. That's not good. We'll do a design center. That should be pretty fine. I guess a lot of engagement here. Got an upgrade coming in. That's for the new helipad, so make the team a bit more marketable. And our front wing research is complete, so that's all very good. I did say we were going to start working on some contracts here. Let's renew Dan Fallows. He's doing great. What's his current? Huh. Yeah, that's not bad. You're back in 14 days. That'd be quite nice. Cut your pay a little bit. Sorry. Dan Fallows, that's sent out. Andy Stevenson. Let's see. Training. It's great on leadership, great on processes. Let's work on communication techniques just to work on that for you. But we want to renew your contract too. Let's get you on for 3. You're here back in a week. Just so we kind of lock you guys down as quick as we can here. Move forward a little bit. Driver development update. Neither of our main guys are improving. Affiliates. Djokovic is getting better. Stuff of Andor's regressing, but he's a bit older. Jack Crawford's getting better. Speaking of Jack Crawford. Let's go to our affiliates here. We would like to retain him for the future. This is marketability. Problem is, marketability is not that great, but that could be better or improve. Keep him around for 2. Pay cut it a little bit. Felipe Drugovich, we want to keep him. Also, Stoffel Van Dorn, kind of aging up there a bit. Probably not going to keep him around. Jessica Hawkins, Tina Hausman, maybe. So the thing that's kind of preventing Felipe from getting a seat for next season is his marketability is not that great. But that can improve. And it's going to be kind of ridiculous to keep kind of keeping him around as an affiliate and not ever getting that big time seat. But so be it. Scout drivers, we're going to scout a few more people and hopefully I'll have an offer out for the next seat or for next season. Actually, we're busy scouting people right now. Training schedule, still want to work on pit stop errors. And that. Contract poached. Okay, McLaren's going to get Andy Stevenson. And Dan Fallows. Ooh. Oh, this is neat. All right, Ben and Michelle, they're going to... He's getting an offer from Williams. All right, we're going to need to... I wish I could see what his... like what the offer from Williams is, but we know Fernando's being poached potentially. We're gonna have to be awfully quick on this, aren't we? Yes, we are. Drivers, who do we want for next season? Timmy Antonelli, we know, is not going to be a great fit for us. And Fernando, I guess we were kind of okay with letting him go anyway. Carlos Sainz. Still pretty marketable. You know, let's go with Carlos Sainz to replace Fernando. He's $16 million a season. Race bonus if he finishes 5th or better. Get 125,000 extra. So far, no one's taken Lance's contract for next season. So you know what? Maybe Lance might be able to be retained somehow anyway. Tour Center is upgraded. Shields. Let's see. He'd be not a great fit. It's not great. Factory fire. Completion date's not going to be till September. Well, can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Contract rumors. Right. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, let's we get Scout Bottas, technical chief for Red Bull, Ricardo Adami. Yeah, why not? All right, let's scout them. See if they'd be great fits. Keep moving forward here. Accept the contract. Oh, all right. And Michelle, he's gonna be staying on. Sweet. And we know he's gonna be back for next season. Excellent. Lance, no one's offering him a contract. Fernando. If Alpine wants him, Alpine can have him. Question is going to be what's going to happen with Ocon Gasly. I guess we'll cross that bridge once we figure that out. External contract offer. Racing Bulls have also sent him an offer for 1 season for $19 million. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with letting him go, I guess. But let's see. Alpine was offering him the same. But we know Dan Fallow's Andy Stevenson not going to be approaching us for next season. So we're going to need to take a look around at everyone else, I guess. Ron Meadows. Well, he'll be back for 2025. Jonathan Wheatley, he'll be retained. Randeep Singh. Scout U. Doing Roscoe and Racing Bulls. Aurelian Pellier. Scout U. I'm interested now, see if there's anybody else that has their contracts listed for next season. Okay, we know Hamilton's going to Ferrari next season. Let's see. Carlos Sainz. He is going to Williams. Oh, that's already been situated. Okay, then. Well, then. We might be kind of stuck here. It's going to be Checo staying with Red Bull. We might be getting Valtteri Bottas instead. Okay, then. Marketability is not that great. But, let's see. Keep him around for 2 seasons. 9 million. $9.5 million. How about that? Race bonus. Tell ya, might be Lance's lucky week. Okay, when's the ATR period open? I also need to focus on that. That's not open until the start of the month. And I believe we are all out of hours for anything. Yes, we are. You know what? There's nothing really stopping us from doing a second project. Maybe helping out a little bit. Let's see. Rear wing. Working on optimized aero. Get that done in 6 days. Just keep focusing on next season, I suppose. Keep moving forward. Counter offer Enzo Fittipaldi. Come back to us with a. Let's see. Counter offer with that. I think this is going to have to be one episode. I don't think I'm going to be able to cram everything into one here. Especially Zandvoort a sprint weekend. No, it's not. Okay, maybe we can't cram everything into one. Has he agreed on anything next season? Not yet, he hasn't. Hausman's gotten better. Contract poached. Really? Really? And we're getting like completely poached here. Randeep Singh, I think we're gonna have to try grabbing you. So basically we're just gonna do a swap. And I'll send that offer. Hopefully grab you. Otherwise, they're going to be way downgraded for next season. And fellows, we know. Wait, no, wasn't he? No, he's already agreed to a contract for next season. So why did it? Oh, who the heck knows? What a disaster. Factory fire. I think that's resolved itself. I don't think we're... Okay, Chris Cron's getting better. Speaking of which, we retain you. Oh no, he's still going to be with us for a while. Okay then. Nando's still doesn't have a contract for next season. I still can't believe our affiliates got poached out from under us. It's ridiculous. Shoot, maybe we'll keep Stoffel Van Dorn. Like, what the heck? Now I'm curious, who else is... Okay, Ocon's going to Mercedes next season. Man, there's going to be all sorts of moving around. Snowda's going to Sauber. Albon's, well, he's staying there. Liam Lawson. I think... Once... We got to figure out what we're doing with Botas first. Gearbox poor condition. Okay, we'll worry about that once we get there. Contract response needed. Well, he already signed with Williams, so we can't really do much about that. Okay. Summer signings. Da, 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 da. Arvid Lindblad. Ugh. Gosh, it's been like an utter disaster of a summer break so far. Losing drivers, and we don't really have anybody signed for next season. Carlos Sainz obviously couldn't go anywhere with that because he's already off to Williams. Dutch Grand Prix, high chance of rain. Don't have to worry about that. But in the meantime, let's slap on new side pods into Lance's car, powertrain. Switch out to a new gearbox. What's our car looking like compared to everybody? Everybody's still kind of running away a little bit. And we're better on medium speed corners at least, but race targets. Lance 12th, Fernando. I'm just gonna say 10th. Ah boy. On the qualifying. Well, everybody's out for their first flyer very early here in Q1. Rainy day on Saturday. As we got a crash in Sector 1. It's probably gonna hold up Fernando. Although, well, maybe not. Sargent was behind. Just had a brief crash. But a couple penalties for the week. Looks like Magnussen's gonna have a grid penalty. Sainz gonna have a grid penalty, I think, out of their crashes from previous weekends. That went out real quick before the rain picks up. Lewis Hamilton's had a bad weekend. Crashed in P2 or Q2. P2. Yeah, P2. And has spin in P3. Oh, let's speed that up a little bit, shall we? So far, Leclerc fastest in both sectors. Coming around the final corner. All right, only a little bit off Russell. That's not bad, although Leclerc had
That's a good lap.
Tremendous lap. Even faster with Fernando.
Currently we are P3.
Turn to the garage and see what happens with the rain. We're doing a little bit of a gamble here. Bit of a dry patch at the end of Q1, and rain is quickly approaching again. So we're going to see if we can speed our times up here. Stroll's on the bubble. Fernando's in P11. Rain's going to drop soon. Oh, so far nothing. Maybe we had a problem in going too early, perhaps. Get this Williams stuck in a way. I think it's Sargent. All right, we're green so far. Surprised we haven't set purples. Signs set a purple lap. Fernando's not improving. This could be a bit of a problem, especially with the traffic here.
Currently P1.
That's P1 for now. That's not going to hold.
Okay.
Fernando, that's not helping there.
Any chance we are safe?
Buddy, I got no clue. Everyone's going purple right now.
Currently a P7.
At one point you tell me we are safe.
Science jumps us by 1.6 seconds. This could be a problem. Ricardo's faster. Hamilton to the top of the board. Yo, these guys are so far not bumping us. Okay, we're going to get bumped. Sauber's going to go faster. We went too early. Oh, boy. Both drivers are out. Went too early. Well, a bit of a disaster here. I'm going to be expecting a rainy race for much of the race here. Expecting a two-stopper. Or I guess we'll... That might be a bit much. Let's see. Don't want to push terribly hard. So we'll try that. I don't want to push hard on the tires, although I guess we could, especially because the car's really good here. Passing a couple people up with grid penalties, so Lance starting P15, Fernando starting P16. Really, I was going to use this race to decide if I wanted to bring more upgrades in the car for this season. Depending on how quick we were pace-wise, might have to evaluate that for the next race, considering the rain's throwing a wrench and everything. Anyways, let's get going.
Ready, and the crowds are waiting.
All right, McLaren front row here.
And it's lights out.
Racing Bulls had a great start.
We go.
All right, off we go. A couple people on scuffs. McLaren Perez are on scuffs. That's a little interesting. Maybe get a little aggressive from the get-go.
Okay.
Ford was prioritizing Fernando's #1 driver. And yeah, he's leading the driver standings right now over Lance, but the way it's currently looking, probably going to end up bringing Lance back for next season, over the driver market completely kind of resolving itself early here. Although that's not really helping the cause when you already lose a spot.
Just get back on it.
Well, not much you can really do, I guess.
Back off now.
Do want to mention the Haas's are, looks like they made big progress as they were in top 10 of final practice. And that was a mostly dry section or a session, so see how they do this weekend. But got to beat Mercedes. That's going to be a tall order. Same as beating the Racing Bulls this weekend. Yeah, let's take care of those tires, shall we?
We can cool the tyres more.
Something I just realized as Lance has fallen to P18, Max Verstappen had a massive grid penalty. We knew of Magnussen and Sainz's grid penalty. Verstappen also had one as well. Looks like he's going to get the move done. Lance right here. Big problems for the championship leader. He's not going to get the pass done either. Everyone kind of churned through their tires pretty quickly, but still hanging out, doing okay. Botched, who again is our target for next season, hanging up there in P9. See if we close the gap a little. Let's deploy some battery.
You got lots
Get
of
forward.
energy. Copy.
Well, I had a crash. Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh,
No safety car.
careful dip.
That's one racing bull out of the way, thankfully. Just gassed up a little too much. Backed into the wall. Let's fall to the back of the line. Moves us up to P13 and P17 respectively.
Manage the tyres, high speed.
Confirm.
Maybe P12. Can we lunge around this Williams? Get around Albon? Yes, we do. Great move by Fernando. Lance still trying to get around Ocon right now with Verstappen in tow. Surprised Red Bull hasn't gotten around us yet.
Let's
Bigger
watch
issues
these
for
cars
championship
as they head
leader on
into
lap
turn 10.
8, lap 10, I think.
And the
Verstappen blocks
car
up,
just
goes
lost,
wide.
But that's just the risk you take.
So it's going to
The
fall
later
from
you
Lance.
leave
Lose a little bit of pressure from there. Yeah, it's 2 Red Bull affiliate cars running dead last. Still saving on the tires for now. Everyone's still churning through theirs. So we'll keep pressing on. Look a little sporty here. Fernando gotten around Sainz, getting around Lewis Hamilton right now. Oop, we're trying at least. Trying to save a little bit on the battery.
Come on, come on. It's all okay.
And we're trying to keep the tires in check. Everyone's, again, burning completely through their intermediates right now. We're looking pretty good. Tire condition over 80% for both drivers. Well, not going to get there, but get eventually. Get the Haas in front. Bottas a little bit ahead. No better than both of those cars. Challenge is going to be getting up to Tsunoda and Russell. Look at Pierre Gasly up there in top 10,
I cannot
P6.
push any harder than this.
All right, we'll top up a little bit there. Just keep riding. Yeah, Stroll's finally got around Ocon. We'll get Joe on you next. Angling for a pass. On the brakes. 2-for-1 special, perhaps. Yes, indeed. P15 for Lance. And P10 for Fernando. Well, we just turned the wick up to pass Nico Hulkenberg, but he's just pitted, same as Ocon. Again, take a look at everyone's tires here. Front runners not pushing hard. Midfield, Hamilton, Sainz, Magnussen, they're under 50% condition. Only 1.8 millimeters of rain on the track. It's not raining that hard. We're expecting it to stop raining around lap 55. So could keep taking it easy. Could split the stint in half. Plenty of options here. Oh, got crash up front. Tsunoda is one of them. Gasly also off. Do we have a safety car?
Let's take a
We
closer
do
look.
not. Well, Gasly just kind of run on his own. I did get
Cars
clobbered into.
coming together
Yes, he
right
did.
there. And that,
Good for us. That'll be a penalty for Tsunoda more than likely.
now we're at turn 11 now. Pushing a bit.
Okay, Gasly's got big issues. Ricardo's got issues. Well, that was from his previous crash, and Tsunoda's got issues as well. Tsunoda's in the pits.
Tsunoda's pitting this lap.
We'll get past him with ease. Oh, we already are past him. Getting past him with Stroll. Used some battery, got around Albon. Guess he's got a puncture. Bunch of people in the pits. Verstappen's in. Oh, it's just a train coming in. Gas is holding them all up, though.
Hamilton 2 in front.
Tsunoda's got a 5-second time penalty.
Tsunoda has got a penalty.
Well, people are starting to change. Why is everyone coming? This all. It's only 1.1 millimeters of rain on track.
Something's not gone right in the pits.
What is everyone doing? I don't think it's going to get to the point where we're going to ever switch to the dry tire, especially because we're still expecting rain for a good while. Interesting. I guess everyone just took advantage of the caution to come in. And imagine these two are coming in right here. Lewis's tires are bent out of shape. Yep, he's pitting now.
Hamilton has pitted.
There we go. Should be able to get Botched as well. Take it easy. That might be your future teammate, dude. Last lap goes Carlos Sainz, who's just carving up through the field right now. He's still kind of going through his tires pretty quick, though. So, may eventually catch Lance. Probably not Fernando, though. Chief, we're someone up front. This time, Charles Leclerc from P3
Nothing wrong so far.
goes straight off into turn one.
And they'll need to be
Doesn't hit
mindful of
anything,
the
though.
effect that had.
Imagine that'll bring him to the pit shortly. He's way up the ways on the track, though. Ooh, we got VSC, red flag.
Got a problem.
What happened?
Red flag, red flag.
Why does it say fault developed on Fernando's car? What on earth happened? Oh, backmarker fight. Oof, that'd do it. I need new pants after that. Jeez. Okay, well, 20 minutes until race restarts. I think it's still rain on the track, but we're going to switch to fresh set of inters for both drivers. So that's a bit of a gimme there. Problem is, bunches everyone back up. Hooray.
We're ready to get this race underway.
Okay, still McLaren front
again.
row here.
And it's lights out, and away
Push,
we
push,
go.
push, 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 push.
Copy. Right, so we're happy, no lifting coast.
Rain gonna be a bit earlier now, around lap 45. Joe Guan Yu has a time penalty. He's out of the race. That'll be assessed probably for the next race. Gasly locked up already.
Okay.
So let's lean on these
We're gonna push where we can, but be careful not to go completely aggressive. Lifeline for Verstappen is P11 now. Racing Bulls are out of the points. Lewis Hamilton's stuck back there as well. Just gonna have to wait for the rain to stop, and then we'll make TV move at the right point. But hopefully just don't lose any spots right here. That's all we need. Look at Alex Albon up there, P7. Great effort for Williams. I think they got 1 point in the standings. Let's see. Okay, see that. There it is. Survey says yes. They already have one. Okay, there we go. Be careful of the tires.
What's your thoughts? Yeah, I think more about
Saving the battery a little bit. Track conditions change to dry.
Becoming a slick, the tires.
No, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're not there yet. Gotta go light though. Let's not spin out of control here.
Okay. Happy to let the tyres cool a bit.
Copy.
I don't think we're really gonna be at that point. I mean, we'll give another lap probably, but just have to see. Oh, geez, tires are really heating up here.
You're doing okay.
Ooh, this could be a big problem. Well, Lance, let's see if we can at least use some energy.
So you can use energy.
Get around Albon.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if the McLaren's coming right here. Maybe too late. No, they're staying out. Okay, that works for me. Piastri grabs the lead. Do have DRS open right now. Track is continuing to dry. Russell's gotten around us.
Yeah, man. I don't have that pace.
Okay, so keep going. Behind you got Albon.
I think once that track state updates in 3 minutes, we'll have a better idea of what to do here. Signs up P9 now. Got a yellow flag. Sergio Perez has an issue. You know what?
Just careful of any debris there.
I think we're gonna have to take advantage of the caution here. Yeah, we'll double stack him, but
There's been a crash.
well, no safety car coming on in here.
Okay.
Everyone's staying out.
Boxing.
This is gonna be, if the rain picks back up here, this is gonna be the terrible, no good, very bad episode. Okay, 2.87 down the way.
So you should be clear.
2.682. There we go. Perez in the pits.
To clear on exit.
Another set of inters. Okie doke. Clear's got an issue there. Didn't see the cause of the caution because they're too busy trying to figure out what to do with the pits.
Car behind is now Lance. Car behind Lance.
Claire. So just kind of limping around almost. Ways off from the McLarens up front. Third time's looking good now. Catching up to Ocon, who again has, or Gasly, who again has issues right now. As precipitation slowly gathering a bit more on track. Not to the point I think we're going to have an issue here. Had DRS open there. Have DRS open now. There we go. Got Gasly. Oh yeah, his rear wings all bent up. Okay, lap time is almost comparable.
Okay, so Gasly is the car behind.
Faster than the cars in front, at least. Well, rain is picking up again. It's about to go damp. But I got another 5 laps until it switches over to dry conditions. At least it should be another 5 minutes. So may have played herself here a little bit. Claire's got an issue. And it was still hanging out P15. I think we'll just push at normal pace right now.
Just need to push now.
Might be able to just get into the points here, but we're probably going to need another big caution as we're just about the halfway point of the race. Still McLaren 1-2. Really picked it up leading into the summer break, and they're exited the summer break just as good. Wish we would have left Jack Crawford, my staff members, alone, though. As there you go, track's now damp.
Track condition.
Keep going. Got no choice now. Yep, lap 39 going from bad to worse. Perez about to get us for 14 seconds off the Williams in front. We're going to lose even more time if we did pit over for just a few laps. Yeah, this is the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad episode.
So Lance is the car behind. Lance is the car behind. 2.5 second gap behind.
Gasly behind.
Well, it's about to switch over to partly cloudy conditions, and there's the leaders. So,
Do everything you can, Lance. You're doing a good job.
yep. Yep. And it's weird because it shows it's dry out there, but track's even get more wet. So, make that make sense?
How about the tyres?
Yeah, tires are okay.
Got a yellow flag. And that's bringing the leaders into the pits. No safety car from what I'm seeing. And they've double stacked the McLarens. Piastri just got in front, so Piastri maybe clear for a while. Switching over to the soft tires, so I don't know if we'll be able to make those last. But got a little bit of breathing room for a little bit at least. If we get a safety car now, bunch back up, be in an excellent spot. But yeah, everyone's gone pit. Gonna be nowhere close, so we'll still be P16, P17. Threw it away completely. And lap 47, Lance gets lapped once again. Fernando's at the end of the straightaway though. Verstappen's all the way up to P2. We're taking advantage of them clearing double pit. So that's a big recovery there. Again, I don't think they're going to make the soft tires last all the way, so we're going to switch to the softs at the end here as well. Then hopefully get our lap back again. Be rather hard though. Here we are, not that long after.
Ahead of you got Sargent.
And now Fernando gets lapped on lap 49. And we got VSC. That got timed absolutely horribly.
Virtual safety car. Keep your delta positive.
That's still kind of,
Okay.
well, rough. We wouldn't make those softs last from here. All right, VSC's ending.
Okay.
Turn all these up
VSC
again.
is ending.
Copy. We need a lot of low speed
And
scrubbing.
back to green.
DRS is enabled. You can stop lift and coast.
Track is now completely dry.
Use energy if you need it.
Copy.
And there's another VSC. Yeah, Sargent has just went off
Virtual safety car
off
slow
the
down.
corner.
Just keep an eye on your delta, make sure it stays positive.
So harvest
Copy.
this up here, and then you know what we're going to do?
Big lift and coast now.
We're going to bring
Okay.
both cars into the pits, switch them to the soft tire.
Copy that. Box.
Okay, Bob.
All right, here comes Fernando into the pits first. Yeah, bloodbath. 4 cars out of the race. Both Haas's, who had a promising start to the weekend. Joe's out. Sargent's out. Go down the way. 2.69 for Alonso. .90 for Lance. All right, VSC's ending.
Virtual safety car is ending.
Get things going again. As we're a ways behind P13.
Copy. DRS enabled.
But we're just, you know, twiddling our thumbs, just waiting for the end of this thing.
Okay.
There's all sorts of issues today. Another caution. Crash involving multiple cars. What happened this time? Okay, Ocon, who's in P9 with Alex Albon. Big hit there. Albon's still hanging on P8. Luckily, Mercedes, yeah, they're getting double points, but at least they're not on the podium. So 4th place in the constructors, still within reach for us. And luckily, only Tsunoda's in the top 10. So Racing Bull's only going to get 1 point, so it's not all bad. Could be worse. It's not great. Well, okay, it's all bad, but you know, it's all bad, but it could be worse. If that makes any sense. Coming to the white flag, this has actually been a pretty entertaining battle. Verstappen and Norris have been changing the lead back and forth past couple laps as Norris actually got up around Piastri, recovering from that double stack. 1 to go. This might be the pass for the lead. If he get there, he's not going to get there.
Bottas is 1.9 ahead. It's all okay.
within 2 seconds of Botched with Fernando, but we're going to be both out of the points. As Sonoda is up to P8. So, remember when I said it could be worse despite being as bad as it could get? Yeah. There you go. It's right there.
Okay.
Use it as he wants.
Okay.
We have 1 lap to go with Fernando. I don't know if we're going to get up to Botched. Maybe get some DRS. Entering the first DRS zone right here for the top 2. And Verstappen go from worst to first in his hometown. Here comes Norris peeking down left side. Down the right side. Ooh, he's going to get him. Did he do it late enough where he's not going to get DRS back?
Bottas 0.9 ahead.
Oh, that might be too
Okay, so
far
keep
gone.
going.
Wow. Steals it in the final half lap. Lando Norris going to win in the Netherlands at Zandvoort. Piastri going to get the podium.
Lando Norris
As-
wins it. He's first over the line.
See if Fernando can get anything here. Can he get DRS going? We're out of battery.
We need to charge here.
Copy.
Oh, at the line. P14 for Fernando. Lance going to have P15.
Okay, man, that's checker flag.
Well, that sucked. Top 10. Norris, Verstappen, Piastri. Norris with the fastest lap, maximizes points haul. Leclerc, Sainz, Russell. Hamilton, Tsunoda, Albon, Ocon, your top 10. Alpine, first points of the season. Williams gets 2 more points to their total. Rest of the field, Perez, Ricardo, Bottas, us, with Alonso and Stroll. Then Gasly, retiring from the race, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Zhou Guan Yu. Driver standings, George gets up around Lance in the standings as 16 points behind Lewis Hamilton is Fernando. Up front, Lando getting closer to the top of the board, but it's still a 56-point lead for Verstappen over Leclerc. As constructors, welcome to the points. Alpine, it's around Haas. Mercedes has 20 points on us. We still have 45 on Racing Bulls. And up front, McLaren jumps Red Bull, getting closer to Ferrari. 58-point lead there. Pit stops, we were not in the top 10. Okay, Monza up in 4 days, and we'll get this horrible, terrible, no good weekend away from us here. Contract response needed. Ooh. What? He already agreed to a contract with Racing Bulls. How can I negotiate with him then? I don't. What is this stupid episode? Gosh. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just getting it over and done with. Lance. Congrats. Double your salary. You know what? $40,000 bonus if you get 6 or better. There you go. Better agree to that. So who's doesn't have a ride for next season? I was originally just going to kind of call the episode right here, but you know what? We got so much crap to do now. Need new side pods. Those are being built. New underfloor. Manufacture 2 of those. New chassis. Those are fine. Rear wing. 2 of those. Okay, all right. We need to do a look here and see. Has Fernando signed with anybody? Are we gonna have to bring both of them back? Like, seriously, I was not expecting to have to bring the both of them back. Okay, well, he makes 11.9 million right now. You know what, dude? Fine, we're gonna throw the kitchen sink at you here. Throw a signing bonus at you. $1.2 million. 25,000 if you do 5th or better. I need to know immediately. Like, just please. Contract declined. For what? Okay, fine. You know what? You want some more? Fine. Screw it. Just sign with us. For the love of God, just sign with us. Thank you, God. Okay, we got one driver back. And it was someone who I was not expecting to bring back. So if he retires, then we're kind of, well, screwed next season. So I'm gonna pull my hair out because I completely screwed this episode up. Not in the editing phase, although who knows, maybe I will. But yeah, I was hoping to start playing for the future of the team a bit better than this. So hopefully our car is just freaking awesome for next season. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe, hit notification bell. I swear, it's gonna be better than this. I'm going outside.